Good morning. It is the first three things I'm grateful for the month of July. So, I'm thinking why I'm grateful for the month of July. Um, I'm a little tired this morning, so apparently I didn't sleep as well as I had hoped. But yeah, three things I'm grateful for. Number one, 4th of July is this weekend. So we got some activities planned. Where I live usually holds a big parade. Most places do, I'm sure. But my wife and my daughter will be in the parade. A friend of theirs does hooping, like fancy hula hooping. She also makes and designs hula hoops and sells them. And she's got a group of hoopers together, including my wife, and who doesn't hoop, but she twirls and she spins. She's not going to spin fire because it's just not a safe environment to do it right in the middle of a parade. But she will be spinning staff, and my daughter is a wonderful hooper. She's actually very good at it, and she's really good at hooping and walking at the same time, so it's going to be fun to watch. I decided not to be in the parade so that I can watch it with my mom, and my sister and my sons will be with me as well, because weekend during the summer. Um, they'll be with me, and obviously probably my brother-in-law and my niece and nephew as well. So nice family gathering. Um, then that evening we are heading to Summerfest, which, if you've never heard of it, is the largest free music festival in the country, and it's only an hour away. And we'll be seeing Weird Al Yankovic. I'm just actually gonna shift and say I'm grateful for going to Summerfest, because that really is its own thing. Because of Weird Al Yankovic, he deserves his own mention right there. I don't get into a lot of pop culture and things like that, but um, I'm actually really grateful for Weird Al. Um, well, he is kind of the great equalizer, isn't he? I mean, I was talking to a guy um, on a camping trip recently, a camping retreat with a bunch of other people, and a lot of people there I didn't know, and he was playing Weird Al off his phone for his grandson to calm him down. And we're talking like everything. We're talking like the most recent stuff. We're talking Eat It, and he's playing it all. So we started talking, and I mentioned how I got to see Weird Al when I was 8 or 9 in Milwaukee. He was opening for the Monkees reunion tour. And he's just like, oh, I remember that one. That was back in like 80, 87. Wow. You know how to make a guy feel old. It's like, no, no, no. He's timeless. That's the point. I was that young and you were a fan. He's something like all generations can agree on. I was a fan when I was a kid. I was a close personal friend of Al, which was the name of his fan club. Um, my wife was a fan. She got to see him when she was like 18, also in Milwaukee at Summerfest. She brought her brother, and now we're both going again and bringing our other friends. Um, and, I mean, I got to show that movie that he did, UHF. I got to show that to my kids just a couple of weeks ago, and we were just all laughing together. I mean, there are so few artists that span the generations like that, and don't make you feel weird about listening to it, or I'm a Weird Al fan. That's what it is, and most people are, because he's genuine in his music. He's funny. I listened to his new album, Mandatory Fun, and if you listen to it seriously, and you're gonna laugh at me for saying this, but it's almost like an indictment on society, because some of the tracks are, they're not serious, but they're very satirical, and they tackle kind of serious subjects in a very goofy way, and that's what's fascinating to listen to now. Um, but and it's always his sense of humor that when I was a kid, he reminded me of my dad. with the goofy glasses, and just even the way he would just deliver a line. When you'd see him in interviews or in UHF, he would remind me of my dad. So I think there is that personal, what I feel is a personal connection. I've never met him. I imagine I would faint if I did, but thank you, Weird Al, for being a part of my formative years and beyond, and for being there for being a common point for so many people. So thank you for that. So that's number 2 is Weird Al Yankovic. I'm grateful for you, man. Thank you. Number 3 is kind of the memory. This is when it's really going to hit hard, because we're coming up on the 2-year anniversary of my father's passing. So that's where we're at right now. But I do remember that this was about when my older sister came into town, and she stayed for the whole month, and left shortly after the funeral. But she was there. She was here all month, taking care of him, going to all his appointments, and just being there. I remember he was even able to attend half of the parade with us, and so there's gonna be harder memories this month, but I'm grateful for them. It's like that whole "to everything there's a season." If I didn't love him so much, I wouldn't miss him as much as I do. So that's that. I had gunk in my throat this morning, so I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry in front of y'all. So, but that's it. It's the month of July, and we got stuff coming our way. I got the Wild Rumpus Readers Theaters going on again. That's happening July 11th at Bookworm Gardens, 10:30 in the morning. If you guys want to make it out, it's also part of the Water Festival. So there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff to do that day. So if you're in the Sheboygan area and you want to come out, you get to see my daughter's in it as well. And, she was in the last one. She rocked it, so let's see her rock it again. So I will, and, if you want to come to the 4th of July parade, it's happening this Saturday, and I hope to see you. I'll be back again next week, doing 3 more things that I'm grateful for. In the meantime, like I said, you can subscribe to Aaron Covey and check out past videos. You can check out any other videos that I've done, such as the sledding selfie, which is a personal favorite. I have videos of I have a video of Celia, the very talented musician, performing, and I got a whole bunch of other stuff. So I hope you can check it out. Again, see you next Thursday, and I hope you find something to be grateful for as well. Namaste and blessed be. Have a great day.